Yo, 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 what's poppin', battle rap fans and supporters? Welcome back to the culture here on T7M Radio. Appreciate y'all calling up. I'm your host, the Kid 7 Mitchell. Wanted to do something outside the box, something special today. Wanted to lock in with a special guest of mine with that Midwest swag, the girl TOOTZ. She been on the show for a couple times, putting in them bars. You know what I mean? She mostly had the battle with Danny Myers, so that was super crazy. She done got a lot of good feedback off of that battle. And she also has a dope battle coming up, this BCBL Boss Chick Reign Boss Chick Battle League. She's in a triple threat match. So we're going to go ahead and tap into what's going on with TOOTZ, what her resume is, what got her started into this shit. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and chop it up with her and her manager and see what's popping. So without further ado, let me get the girl TOOTZ on deck. Yo, TOOTZ, what's popping?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's happening? I know you and I spoke about it yesterday, but there was a change to your battle. I know initially it was supposed to be you versus KAKEZ versus Dweller in a triple threat match. What has recently changed from this upcoming battle?
Well, now it won't be Dweller. She decided that she didn't want to do the battle. So now it will be KOKO, KAKEZ versus me versus Miss TASH.
All right.
From BOSSCHICKS.
How long, you know what I mean, TOOTZ, overall you've been doing this battle shit, if you let the listeners know?
I've been battle rapping since July. July the 5th was my first battle against Daisy 2G. So yeah, about 4 months now.
What inspired you really to start battle rapping? Like, was it somebody else that motivated you? You always been into music?
Well, I've been rapping, just doing little music for years. I kind of fell off. People, you know, have situations that go on in their life, so I put music to the side. And my brother started battle rapping. He's been doing it now for 2 years. And he used to always tell me, he used to be like, I think you should battle, like, this fits you, like the way you rap. You've been spitting metaphors and you've been spitting punches, like you don't rap like the normal female, so I think you should try to battle rap. And I used to be like, no, I don't have the right attitude for that, like, because I see sometimes in battle rap, people get real personal or get real serious, and I'll be ready to punch a motherfucker in their mouth. I used to tell him, like, no, I'm good on that. I can't do it. And then he ended up getting locked up for a minute. And, like, he's real popular down here in St. Louis with the league that he was on or whatever. He ended up getting locked up. And his CEO seen a little video on YouTube that I did. It was Amigos, Hannah Montana little freestyle. And he was like, yo, you need to get in this ring. And then I thought about it. I'm like, my brother been asking for a minute. So since he locked up, I guess I'll just go ahead and hold it down for him until, you know, he get out. I didn't plan on actually taking it this far, but once I got as much feedback as I did, I'm like, I kind of like battle rap now. I think I'm going to go that direction, see where it takes me.
That's dope. Now, I've seen you battle, definitely aggressive. Is that how you are off cam? Are you that aggressive type of female?
Yeah. I used to be a tomboy, a real big tomboy. Like, I used to be off into the streets. When I was younger, like in high school, we used to rap at the table at lunchtime all the time. And they was like, why this little girl rapping about guns and rapping about shooting niggas? And that's just how I rap. So, yeah, I always been aggressive. So
you done definitely had a couple battles under your belt, of course. Daisy, you battle Bates, you had the the one off with Danny Myers. Now you got this upcoming battle. Are you satisfied with how things is going as far as the direction of your career at this point? Now that you're about 4 or 5 months in.
Most definitely. I feel like it's happening kind of fast. Or I guess it just depends on the moves you make and the people you know. I see a lot of people, like I feel like a couple people here in St. Louis, male battle rappers, should be a little further than what they are, but I don't think they have the work ethic or know the right people. I don't think they network like they should. The Midwest, really St. Louis, I'm going to speak on St. Louis because I can't speak for the whole Midwest, but I know in St. Louis, people hate on each other a lot. Like, we got some talented people down here, but, people have personal beef or whatever. And your people might not like his people, so that means they don't like you now. A lot of people try to bring each other down. And in order for you to get your buzz up, I feel like you should step outside of St. Louis. A lot of people just want to do their music or battle rap here, and you won't be heard if you just do it here. It's like the world is big. Go outside of your comfort zone. See if people fuck with you out there. You get more love out of town than you do in your own city sometimes.
Now, what's your opinion on the direction of female battle rap? Do you like the opportunities that the ladies is getting nowadays? We starting to see a lot of, vets versus, I don't want to call anybody rookies because a lot of people have been doing it up for a minute, but, a lot of newcomers versus a lot of vet, battles going down, and, it's a lot more exposure in female battle rap. Do you like the direction that it's going?
Yeah, I honestly feel like it's past due because you got a lot of females out here that actually have talent, that actually write their own bars, that deserve the credit. It's a lot of females out here that's way harder than some of these guys out here. So I feel like it's past due, to be honest.
Kind of getting back into this card now. Let me go ahead and bring your your manager, my guy Jeezy on T7M Radio. This is the Culture with 7 Mitchell. Going to bring in the homie Jeezy, the manager TOOTZ out here in B-More. Yo, Jeezy, what's poppin'?
What it is, my G?
What's going on with you?
Coolin', bruh. TOOTZ, what up?
What's going on?
So, TOOTZ, kind of tapping back into this retaliation card in December. It's a lot of big names on this card, features, and you actually in the middle of a battle with, 2 big names for what it's worth. Miss Tosh is definitely one of the boss chicks. KOKO Cakes, she's a name, well known in the battle rap culture, and you on a card with 40 bars. We got, like you said, Norma Bates and Lex Banco, Jada Ray. It's a lot of dope names on this card. Like, how do you feel like your performance, your overall character might separate yourself on this day?
I feel like I'm gonna separate myself just off the strength. A lot of these females are from the same area. I'm nothing like them. Like, I know people say that some females have a similar traits, but I'm a whole different breed from these females. And
is this gonna be your first 3-way battle?
Yes, most definitely. It threw me for a loop because I never seen too many 3-way battles. So I'm like, okay, that sounds interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this goes. I've been thinking about, I wonder if they don't make me go first, or is it a coin toss or whatever. I don't know how that works. So guess we'll have to just wait and see.
So how much does that, with that being the first time you're doing this, and now, the battle's kind of been switched up a little bit because of, the battle rapper Dweller, not going to be battling no more now. You got battle Miss TASH. Like, how much of a distraction is that to you trying to get your bars together for this battle?
It actually, I wouldn't say it threw me off, but it pissed me off because I was done with my round. Like, I had some nice shit for Dweller. I had some nice shit for both of them, but I really, I had a Stella got a groove back bar. I had some shit in there for Dweller, so it kind of put me back at square one. Like, dang, I got to write over and watch Miss TOTZ battles. Now I got to study a whole new person.
That's been your first time in New York overall?
Yeah, and I'm really excited about that. I've never been, I don't think, anywhere close to New York. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. I'm trying to get some of my people to come down there with me so I won't be the only one.
Word. Now, Jeezy, you've been putting a lot of legwork behind the scenes, and assistance with TOOTZ in the movement. How excited are you to see her progression within these, short months?
Shit, I'm very excited, my nigga. For her only to be doing this shit for 4 months, you feel me? She definitely came a long ways within this little bit of time. Like, there's chicks out there that been doing this shit for a minute that ain't got to get in the position that she's in right now. You feel me? And it's all because of the work she put in. Like, motherfuckers see what it is. Like, they see she got bars. They see she got everything that comes with being a battle rapper. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy about that, bro.
Now, TOOTZ, we had the pleasure. You blessed us, a couple weeks here on the Culture. You had the battle against Raz, you did your thing against Raz, and then you had the battle against Danny Myers. Like, even though, it was just some put together stuff, spur of the moment here on the radio show, but had you ever anticipated, battling someone like Danny Myers, going back and forth with him?
No, when y'all said, like, my mouth dropped. When y'all was like, I had won the Raz battle, and I'll be battling Danny Myers, my mouth and my heart dropped. I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, no, they didn't just set me up like this. Yeah. I was like, this gonna be crazy. Like, as soon as I got the phone, I called my brother. I'm like, why they got me battling Danny Myers, though? I can't take this, nigga. And my brother like, man, you tripping. You better blow that nigga life away. You don't play with him because he ain't gonna play with you. I'm like, hey, I know I ain't gonna win, but I'm gonna do what I know how to do. I'm gonna show him that I'm a force to be reckoned with. So I feel like that's what I did.
Man, you definitely did that. Like, that was crazy. Like, not gonna be biased or none of that. It was just a dope battle. I've not heard anybody say not one negative thing about the battle. And it was definitely professional. Y'all definitely did y'all thing. So that's crazy, man. I definitely look forward to that. Now, I plan on in a couple of weeks, TOOTZ, maybe in a couple of weeks, I want to do a tournament. I want to do another tournament here on the Culture, but I want to do an all-female battle rap tournament. So I'm going to be reaching out to some, supporters of the Culture, female supporters, and get a little battle rap tournament going on, and we'd love to have you back spitting some of that shit, biting somebody's head off.
Oh, most definitely. I live for this shit now. I will do it with the quickness.
Word. I'm going to take a call real quick. TOOTZ, want to take a couple calls?
Okay.
All right. We reach out 562-335. 562-335. You're now on the Culture with 7 Mitchell and TOOTZ. What's popping?
Brother 7, what's going down, man?
What's going down, brother Jeff?
Man, I'm just cooling, man. I'm just cooling. I'm going to get in on this conversation,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me say something. One of the things that I love about TOOTZ, she's always a lady, even when she's being aggressive, man. I really like that. Some people that's just what it is all the time. And I just heard her say that she's like that all the time, but I don't think she means it in terms of
ratchetness. There's no ratchetness in it.
Yeah. And man, I'm pulling for her. I love her. She's gonna do the damn thing. She knows that. And to add on to that, as much as I love TOOTZ, I hope I never meet her because I know she keeps suppositories on her. And Jesus,
what up, bro?
I need a skunk without white stripe. Can you get that because hard people, man.
So, TOOTZ, you got some shit for Miss TASH and KOKO Cakes on the 13th. Are you totally prepared for this?
I'm halfway prepared. I started writing as soon as they told me the change that was about 2 days ago.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm halfway through. I'm trying to,
all right.
I'm trying to come with some out of the ordinary shit. This is my grand opening of me to you all. So I'm trying to stay.
Now I'm gonna say this, and I mean, me and you, we joke a lot about this, but I'm being dead serious. Like, I've seen you battle. I mean, I've seen a battle or two of yours. I've seen KOKO Cakes battle. I've seen her battle live. She's real aggressive. I have never seen you battle somebody that aggressive. How do you think you're going to be able to adjust to that? Because like you said earlier, you said you real zero tolerance. You know what I mean? You had a concern back in the day about battle rapping because certain shit you just probably couldn't take. But KOKO Cakes is real. She's real aggressive, disrespectful. She talks that shit. She gets right into it. So, do you feel like you may have an issue with that part of the battle?
No. I'm gonna say probably if this was me a couple months ago, then yeah, I probably would be ready to fight. But I've put it in my head, and I still do this right now to this day. It's just better rap. It's just better rap. I know some females feel like they should be aggressive to try to make the other person nervous or some shit like that, but that don't move me at all. Because just like you aggressive, I'm aggressive too. You get in my face, I'm gonna get in yours too. So I just put it in the back of my mind. It's just battle rap. It's just better rap. That's what I gotta just keep reminding myself.
Word. Now, on the flip side, Miss TASH, I remember the first time I saw Miss TASH, she was in I think it was a 1-round battle versus Newborn. That was the first time I saw her. That shit was crazy. And then I saw a battle against C. I didn't think she did as well in the C battle as she did. But she has crazy wordplay. How do you think you may adjust to somebody that has just as much wordplay as you? Because the only reason why I asked, I seen how you went back and forth with Danny. So, that kind of answers my question. But I didn't think that Daisy was lyrically a match for you. Even though you're aggressive, I just don't think that she was just lyrically a match for you. So, Tash is going to have that shit. How do you feel like that might be an issue for you?
I like Tash. I think she's nice, but am I worried? No, because I know what I'm capable of too. I have a lot of traits that trump hers. She's nice with the pen, but I think there's a lot of shit that she should work on also. She does wordplay a lot, so I am going to have some wordplay for her, along with some punches, because I love the wordplay. I fucks with words. I study the dictionary, back to front and front to back, so it's going to be nice.
Right.
TOOTZ got that I'm aggressiveness.
Right. That's facts. I talked to you probably about 2 weeks ago, And remember you was telling me, like you said, you wanted to start off at home and then, you know, deal with the Midwest and then go out to New York, Queen of the Ring. Now, you on the BCBL, they up and coming. Depending on how good your performance is, if they ask you to come back for another battle, how would you might be to go ahead and getting something started with Rain and them over there out in New York?
I
you
would
think
do
it's too
it.
early for you?
No, I would do it, depending on how, you know, I feel this battle goes.
Right.
If I feel like it was a, you know, good turnout, everything went smooth, it wasn't no problem, I'll most definitely do it again. Rain seemed like a real cool person, and I really messed with her just off the strength she put me on this card, because this is a nice card. And for me to only be doing this for 4 months, she could have been like, yeah, you know, she's nice, but she don't have a name, so I'm not going to put her on my card with a whole bunch of names, because I'm basically the only no-name.
Word.
I am the only no-name, but...
Yeah. Shout out to Rain. Rain is an innovator, and Rain, you know what I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for Rain, but Rain probably, you know what I mean, I've been through the same come up, you know what I mean, as you have been through, and you know what I mean, she's an innovator. In my opinion, Rain is probably the most underrated person in this motherfucking rap game outside of the battles. Like, she do so much, and she come up with so many different things. So, you know, I've been to an event, you know what I mean, she always professional, has always been a good, you know what I mean, crowd. Everybody always bring it. So I definitely anticipate this event to be probably their biggest ever.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm overly excited. Like, I wish I could sleep until December the 12th and just be on my way.
Word. You got any shout outs?
Man, just shout out to y'all. Shout out to the culture. You. Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Rain for giving me this opportunity. I most definitely will not let her down. Shout out to my brother, D-Boy Dollar. He motivates me a lot to do this, because I swear sometimes I be ready to quit. I be like, man, fuck this shit. I hate battle rap. But then 2 minutes later, I'm like, man, I love battle rap. So, man, battle rap got a love-hate relationship right now. But it's more love than hate. So, yeah, just shout out to everybody, man. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to show y'all that I am made for this.
Alrighty, 7 Mitchell here. Thank you, everybody, for calling in to the culture. Appreciate TOOTZ calling in. Definitely had a dope interview. Good time. Best of luck to you in the December 13th battle. BCBL versus KOKO Cakes and Miss TASH 3-way battle. And that crazy shit Christmas time, man. It's going to be definitely a present to give to the people. So I can't wait. Appreciate y'all again calling up, man. Everybody be safe. And we out of here. One.